A history of passion. They say that passion began with the very first woman and very first man when they ate from the forbidden tree. And Adam said, "Madam, come here and kiss me, but not on my lips, here between my hips." They ate that damn apple right down to the pips, and passion was suddenly born. Clothing by Adam and Eve was then worn, but Eve, that minx, soon discovered she could still excite him if she kept herself covered. A tight little skirt and a top lowly cut was all that it took to incite him to rut. For passion, through fashion, can make any butt look like that of a sex-hungry slut. And so, eons later in Wales, a woman called Faith began making small sales of clothing and toys from home. People made contact by email and phone, and because we all love playing in bed, soon a hubby Ben had to build her a shed made out of tin to put her stock in. Like Adam and Eve, yes, we still love to sin. And maybe because it was 1999, we sinned almost all of the time. And so in '01, biz was huge. A feature in Cosmo had brought a deluge of orders for these gorgeous goods. That year we enjoyed much more than Christmas puds. Men jingled their bells as toys flew off the shelves of Faith and Ben shed. Those poor Christmas elves were kept really busy as we made ourselves dizzy with paddles and dildos. We got in a tizzy, a fizz of fun frolics as fellas and dames enjoyed all manner of fab frisky games, including one using a twister, an item that back then brought many a mister and miss to the brink, though not how you'd think. It was more a game where you put right hand on pink than on blue or red, a toy that in bed led many to pleasure, they said. And from then, passion just grew. In '05, they opened a shop, they had to, and glossies like FHM and Marie Claire featured the shop and its wide-ranging wear, its stockings and whips, its dildos and wigs, its books and its shoes and its chain leather rigs, its thigh-length black boots, its weirdly shaped fruits, its cock rings and playthings and PVC suits, its panties and bras, things shaped like cigars, its cuffs and its love balls and more ooh-la-las. Though some of you will be quite pleased to learn that the shop doesn't sell DVDs, so if you're a little bit shy, yet think that there's something you might like to buy, please do stop by the shop. There isn't too much that will make your eyes pop out of your skull, at least by the till. You'll find that crude images in here are nil, and only if you go right into the back will the goods give some a heart attack. So passion, friends, is still alive. In Faith and Ben's shop it is allowed to thrive, and many a couple whose lust was in trouble have found through the shop that their passion did double, and the rubble their love might have been was instead rebuilt into something pristine, a green thriving lust that might have been lost if it wasn't for passion which gave them the thrust that the couple desired. A few little things and your love life's rewired, fired, inspired, and pleasure is maxed. Adam and Eve, if they'd known, would have asked. For many a marriage in crisis has been saved from destruction by such small devices as Big Daddy's cock ring, a sweet mini bullet. I'm sure they'd have figured out where they should put it. And if you don't really know, you can ask Faith on her radio show, or even come by the store, where you will find such delish things and more. Don't be a prude, there's nothing here lewd. Pleasure is fed by such fanciful food, so don't ration your passion, just feed it. For many, this shop's gone and freed it. Let your passion flow. If you do, then you'll know how much, like love's touch, we all need it. I'm doing a few more, aren't I?